Have you ever felt like you just feel things a little more deeply than everyone else? Well, today we're diving into a story for anyone who's ever been called too sensitive. It's called Julia's Busy Mind, and it's this amazing journey that shows how being sensitive isn't a weakness at all. It's actually a kind of superpower.
I mean, just listen to that opening line. It's so beautiful, right? It immediately tells you we're meeting someone who is just more. It's like an invitation to look past the surface and see the whole universe that Julia is carrying around inside her.
And there it is, the central problem. The world has these easy, simple labels for her. But what they call being distracted is really just a sign of this incredibly rich inner life. And I bet that feels familiar to a lot of us, right? Being misunderstood for the very thing that makes you, you. But here's the thing about Julia. She already knows. She gets it. This quote isn't her being confused, it's a statement of fact. She's not lost. She's just navigating more than one reality at a time. Her inner world isn't some escape hatch. It's a real place. It's her other home. So what does it actually mean to live in two worlds at once? Let's take a closer look at the beautiful and, yeah, sometimes overwhelming world inside Julia's mind. The story just paints such a powerful picture, doesn't it? I mean, imagine having a sky and a sea inside you, feeling 1,000 different things all at once. It's not about being distracted, it's about having your antennas tuned into everything. She's just made of this incredible intensity. Okay, so in a world that can feel like a total storm, every sensitive person needs a lighthouse, you know? An anchor. For Julia, that guiding light just happens to have 4 legs and a wet nose. So let's meet Chico. He might look like just a sweet little basset hound, but check out his eyes. One is blue and the other is green. They're not just different colors. They're like windows to another world. They see things that most people can't. Because Chico is so much more than a pet. He's what the story calls a spiritual guardian. When all the noise of the world just gets to be too much for Julia, he's her quiet place. He's the anchor that keeps her from getting swept away. So, how does Julia finally learn to see her sensitivity as a gift? Well, it all starts with a pretty magical trip that begins when she takes one brave step into the unknown. Okay, so picture this. They're in the woods, and suddenly a tree starts glowing with this golden light. Julia, she's not scared, she's curious, so she reaches out and touches it, and a portal just whispers open. And who steps through first? Of course, it's Chico, her loyal guardian, leading the way. And with total trust, Julia follows him right in. And what's on the other side is, well, it's breathtaking. A temple made of crystals and stars, just floating in the air, filled with music. This isn't just some random magic place. It's like the physical version of the beautiful world that has always existed inside of Julia. So inside this incredible floating temple, Julia is about to get a message that's not only going to answer all her questions, but completely change how she sees herself and her place in the world. In this place, she meets these beings made of pure light, and they see her. They really see her, past all the labels the world has tried to put on her. And they have something they need to tell her. And there it is. That's the moment. Everything just clicks into place. It's not that she's too much or too sensitive. She feels so much because her soul is vast. All this time, it wasn't a flaw. It was a sign of her depth. It's okay to be this way. And her gift, it has a purpose. She's meant to be a living bridge, a bridge between different worlds, between all kinds of emotions, and most importantly, between people. Her ability to feel so deeply is the very thing that can connect us all. I just love this part. The story totally redefines her inner world with these cosmic images. Her mind isn't chaotic, it's made of comets, shooting stars of brilliant ideas. And her heart isn't fragile, it's made of auroras, these beautiful, shifting displays of emotion. So, armed with this powerful new understanding, Julia comes back to her world. But she's not the same girl who left. Let's see how everything has changed for her. The change is immediate. You can see it right away. That new sparkle in her eyes isn't just magic. It's the light of self-acceptance. She's not torn between two worlds anymore. Now she's the bridge that connects them. And this perfectly explains their bond. It's a perfect harmony. He is her ground, keeping her steady. And she is his sky, showing him the vastness of the world. Together, they create a world where she can be exactly who she's meant to be. You know, Julia's story is such a beautiful reminder that we all need an anchor. We all need something to keep us steady so we can reach for our own sky. So I'll leave you with this to think about. In your life, who or what is your ground?